My career. Unless y'all trying to do something.
No, I stopped the stream in case anybody want. I don't know. They probably want to. I don't know. That's whatever. I'm about to go to the park right now. See how it is.
The 2K Sports pregame.
Which park you gonna pick for?
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. For Indiana, this is a season I'm sure they're anxious to put behind it, and it probably can't end soon enough. As of now, they have the worst record in the NBA.
So why you pick the Flyers?
And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing his shot, but he's still being aggressive. He's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now.
But crispy barbecue chicken?
Oof, that's...
Yeah, they're getting no rap.
Is it lunchtime?
Fool, Ernie, Shaq, and Kenny get to talking about crispy barbecue chicken, fool.
It's the Pacers in Indianapolis as we bring you an Eastern Conference
Why can't you
contest.
just unblock yourself?
Celtics made a special trip here for
Who,
one
me?
game. Back in Boston for the next one. And at 19 games
On
on
what?
the top seed, they may not be world beaters, but a team that you can't
I
sleep
can,
on.
but
And this has been a problematic
I'm
matchup for
Keep
them
it
this
locked.
season. They've come up empty in each of their two previous encounters. They'll need to find some answers.
we
here
were
tonight.
talking about it. She's not mad at me no more.
We're going like sweet in the middle with the ball.
I think we're going to see a tremendous effort from these guys tonight.
Yeah,
Now the opening lineup for Boston.
What'd you say, Q?
Bradley to his side.
That was
Crowder out there with Amir Johnson. And
What'd you say?
Sullinger in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, black man don't know
And the
adjust.
basket by
I don't
Johnson.
know, Bam.
How
So
about
like
the
Bam.
purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now?
Fool, just cause you got the money to buy that expensive shit, don't go on us, fool.
Fool, but look at
We're black,
man, he got the ball.
It's blocked.
I got this sensitive.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Fool, look at
Thomas
y'all.
dishes to Sullinger. Johnson the screen.
Fool, did she
And
just question your dog?
Sullinger kicks to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Bradley, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he still is rhythm.
There's
Even
all
though
will
he
play
lists
with
the
your
shot, but almost
She'll play ball
always
next
deadly
week.
when he's that
For who?
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
She's better than she was freshman year, but she's not varsity yet.
And so Wright nails both of them.
No, I forgot what you said.
Thomas with the ball. He had a 15-point
If
outing
you
in their last game against the Lakers.
just like cooker,
Son.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Fool, Sydney before ACL, fool.
Sullinger the screen.
So I keep that's it.
That was like the most vicious girl I've. Well, never mind. That's not the most vicious girl I've ever seen.
That one falls coming on
But
Johnson's
she was
feet.
really good.
Thomas got his first points of the game. And
Well,
so
that's
was
like how
Indiana.
Davis put the butter on
Point
top
game.
of bread.
They couldn't put the pieces
What
together,
happened, fool?
losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
So we get rolls and
hard to say
you know
whether
that
it was
little
the game
roll
plan
with the
defensively
butter
that
and
let them down or just the inability
First those niggas thought it was
drain the
candy.
fire.
He bit into the butter, fool. Get the fuck out of here.
They stuck with it.
He did this on the season because he was like up and saying that
To get out of it.
So it's Boston now. The Pacers making the shot.
He
Shot clock
did
at
legit.
6.
He thought it was
Bradley
all
dishes to
shit like
Thomas.
that, but he put it back on the plate.
And it's the
But I
Pacers
baby,
taking it the other
we go to our
way.
table.
Last time they met was
This
right
is
here, and they came out
the
with a
rules
win.
challenge. That's what was fun. You know, they was hard and cold.
That game was unreal. I mean, after
So
a
he could
while,
be James
the
Wood.
defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
He was
Like you said, I
bad.
mean, that's what'll
He
happen
would
when
cut
the
the
team
bread in
continues to
half
attack
and
the
you just
basket
stop
and come away with layups.
He put
Tends to get
baby on that butt
demoralized and
cheeks. That's what it looked like.
Here's Thomas.
Sometimes I do that, fool. If you don't want to, just let it melt on it.
The food was good.
Now about
He
3
doing
minutes gone in the
cut
first
two more
quarter.
evil Tootsie food.
Bradley can't get it to go.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
What the fuck is this crab doing?
They don't come much
Is he
better or
bitching a
easier
pencil?
than that.
Yes,
Johnson
fool.
get a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much
So
better
Wayne
off
about to do nothing?
making him go to the line.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, if I get mad in GTA, I'll be set.
Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here.
I feel like a
Making
year.
40% so far to start out the game.
So I'm gonna get my sneaky
Right
shit in
against
GTA.
Thomas. Back to right.
And then land and just like that.
6 on the shot clock.
Fool, you gonna play Buffalo if you get on Madden.
Here's Turner. Turner can't get that one to fall.
Did y'all know
I love the anticipation defensively there
Marcus
to get into
Aldridge.
the perfect spot.
And stolen by
You see he was
Wright.
a count fool?
Wait, what? Say it again?
You can
He
see
just
here
gave
with
us
the
20
possession.
account
I mean,
after they
really
got blown
a
up.
4-point turnaround with the conversion
By the
at the
Cavs?
other end right
By the
there.
Wolves.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
importance
well, yeah.
of the defense there instead of giving up the
Yeah,
bucket.
he was probably getting, but that game he did nothing, like nothing.
And it's Johnson
Draymond
that time on
strapped
the
his
assist
ass
by
and
Bradley.
cooked his ass. Like
And that's now 6 points for Johnson. Thomas against Wright. The dish
You
to
know that's how
Myers.
it is. Butler with me and Ola was in trouble.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he was boxed
Ola
out,
played
tried to
the
get the
phone.
rebound
He
the
could
only
go
way he could.
2K app.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
The Pacers
He was
making
going
a switch
He
here.
used to go in the room
Hills
like
check in.
off the late night. Someone said, "Give me your phone." She's like,
Thomas
"For what?"
against Wright.
She's like,
Sullinger the screen. Johnson kicks to Sullinger.
he come back like 10 minutes later. I got
A picture perfect.
so when you finally got your system back, how much VC did you have from all the games?
Oh, he had a system, but he just couldn't play it.
Oh, but I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. Like you had like 20,000 VC.
And the
Oh,
basket by Hill.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior.
Fool, I
today.
still can't believe how we turned up fool in that one fucking
Steady
quarter.
offensive output from
Like
him,
it was like a
averaging
2-minute
more than
stretch.
16 points a game.
All he was
And
normal.
even
He wasn't
3
trying
on
to
3
get
break.
jiggy.
Here's Miles. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big time play.
This nigga was real life cooking with Anthony Davis. For real life had 25 and 17.
He had 30, bro.
No, I mean
Scoring teams in the
30.
Number 1.
I put the whole stat line in.
And for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This
Nah,
team
but
leads
remember he
the
got some
league in
buckets with
shooting
Singular,
percentage
too?
Because one, they have good shooters,
Yeah.
but two, they take
But I'm
high
fucking-
quality shots. They're a
chips
very
around.
disciplined group.
Turner's
We got an
check in for
ammo over
Indiana.
Singular fool.
Here's Bradley. That one off the back iron and out.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Wright. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination
30,000
on the
VC
defensive
left.
side.
I think I can start the game now.
Wright against Thomas. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Turner.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Wright with it. Now Thomas defending. Baseline jumper. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Fellas, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. Boston making a switch here. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Feeds it to Sullinger.
I just play Washington.
Fool, I should have known John Wall was that good since I played that nigga in my career. Fool. I could not get past him.
Lock at 6. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Countdown on the clock.
Indiana leading. Here's Wright.
It's been Turner already this weekend.
Here's Turner. No good. Shovel with some nice deep.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far. And they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here is Bayless. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint.
Fool, just because y'all not in it, fool, you don't gotta hate on it.
So it's okay. You guys have to do
They did not. How did they teach y'all, fool?
Let's look at the energy stats on the hustle game for the Pacers.
Well, in the first
Didn't y'all have a disease in y'all locker room one year?
aggressively blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Y'all did. Y'all had like the stat. Y'all had like the staph infection in y'all's locker room one year. I remember. The NFL planted it, fool. It's a conspiracy.
So the whistle blows on
They
the shot.
finally
2 free
shit.
throws for the contact right there.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Wright.
I realized I averaged 17, 16, and 4.
Assists and 4 rebounds.
You think those are MVP numbers?
Defensive firepower to the team.
And you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Sullinger. He had 13
Hopping out
points
the
in the
beam
win
with
against
the
the Lakers. Kicks it to Johnson. To end the drought. And it's going to be a 24-second
Are we scrapping this thing?
They turn it over. Jose Calderon.
Damn, carry out tomorrow sounds really good.
Making a change here. We're about a minute and a half into the
I need a
second quarter
fucking
now.
haircut tomorrow.
Right, he's in a point guard. He's out there with Hill. CJ Miles is out there.
6'9",
with
225
and it
pounds,
shows
overall
in the
89.
force line. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Thomas has it in the corner. No one near him. And the shot is good. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
My second team was the Warriors before the hype. The Warriors not trying to fuck with me, but
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Dorisburg for an
so why the
update.
Warriors not trying to fuck with me?
Well, Kev,
Hey Ola, I'll play you if you use the Rockets, and I'll use a shitty team. I want to try out the Pistons. Fool.
Try them out against now.
Already beat him, fool.
I'm about to hit.
Ola, you want to play me for real tonight, fool?
in the last matchup against the Lakers was just a man on a mission. He ended with 29 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that
Fool, now
really
real life
show
Kirk
the box.
after he left,
Great
fool. Oh
Doris,
my
thanks.
god.
Any chance we see him on top of that
Like-
performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he'd be able to.
Fool, he would be so loud, fool. He would be on Jalen level.
That's what the
I think, fool.
Bruins are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
He would probably
What
get
a
in trouble. His mother would
significant turnaround here in
probably
the
be like,
second
"Nah,
quarter,
quiet down."
After only making 40% from the field in the first.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Fool, so what broadcast is it when you were talking about his mother, fool?
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The tray. That's good. He's got 5.
2 days ago. Was it Monday? What was the first night Ola got on? It was that night.
Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Bradley. He had 15
Nah, not Monday, because Ola ain't have it on Monday. What did he?
Good for Thomas on the
Oh,
assist by
yeah.
Bradley. Bradley's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Indiana trailing here, and it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Evan Turner from Dorisburg. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Kev, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Indiana.
Yeah,
He told me he's suffering from back spasms, so they put some ice on it and gave him some painkillers.
Fool, you gonna hate playing Niles, fool. It's the most annoying fucking thing, fool. This nigga literally, like, well, I don't know, against me, I just like was playing good defense, but like he just set a screen at half court and like runs in circles. Fool. It's the most annoying fucking thing ever, fool.
Going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
Shot clock at 2, and that one's good.
Damn.
Wow,
Who
risky
the fuck is
shot
that?
there,
Shumpert?
size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
So he earned his fool.
And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards. Look at the numbers they've put up over the last 10 games. Isaiah Thomas, number 1, and of course, Freak.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league, and that's something we've come to
This nigga real life Curtin, fool. I'm still dead.
Yeah,
Like,
typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard
At the
spot.
moment, it was so funny because we were still playing the game.
and we were still like turning up, fool. Like,
And practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at Boston. It hasn't been a great
we were
season
like
for
20
them.
and
We
49.
may see some
Fool.
changes in the offseason. And of course, Indiana down 4 spots from them.
I think for the Pacers, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year, and now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything,
We not getting shit, and we don't
Yeah,
deserve
that's got
shit,
to be
fool.
terribly discouraging for them. I mean, I know how badly they wanted to contend for a playoff spot, but it's just not happening.
There's the killer 2-handed slam.
and really he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows.
Oh my God, that pass
Judging
was
by that
sexy.
jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's
Now
a
I'm talking about some plays
serve
in the
from them
ground.
just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now here's
And I
Wright.
hope you ready to
Isaiah
get your
Thomas
play
unable to
today.
get his last shot to
We
go.
done for the night, nigga.
Here's
I take my
Crowder.
learner's test.
They get the
Do
rebound.
something with my life.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I get